edition.
Welcome back. Despite yesterday's deadly incident, the Global Leadership Summit, spearheaded by Reverend Dr. Myles Munroe, got underway today in his absence. For those attending the international
News that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Despite yesterday's deadly incident, the Global Leadership Summit, spearheaded by Reverend Dr. Myles Munroe, got underway today in his absence. For those attending the international event, it was an opportunity to pay tribute to a man who has touched the world. Joan Davis-Roll reports.
This is the time now for those who are Christian leaders to live out the word.
Out of the ashes of one of the most horrific aviation disasters in this country's history has come a renewed vigor and spirit. The Dr. Myles Munroe Global Leadership Conference officially got underway Monday morning with the customary Bahamian pomp and circumstance. Delegates from nearly every country around the globe assembled to not only offer praise to God, but also to remember and celebrate the life and legacy of their leader, a man who was not only a visionary, but was also described as a gift to the world. In a national address at the Leadership Conference, the nation's leader, the Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Perry Christie, hailed the late Dr. Myles Munroe as a world-class visionary par excellence.
I ask myself, why would God take a life of someone who was one of his angels, one of his disciples, one of his apostles? And if, God, you decided to do that, why would you take the life of the mother? Because the father alone would have been able to give you the meaning that you wanted to achieve. And why, God, did you leave the mother to testify and to give support to the children? And then we become particularly conscious of the fact that on the aircraft was a young, aspiring preacher with his wife, with his child, and he says, why? Those were the feelings that I experienced last evening. Those were the questions I put to myself. Because for me, I'm constantly searching personally for the answers that Myles Munroe taught.
The nation's leader says the goal now is to honor the memory of the fallen charismatic leader.
We're going to have to find the right way to celebrate the life of Myles Munroe. He's made an extraordinary and defining contribution to the Commonwealth of the Bahamas worldwide. So his reach globally, no one has to tell me about it. But he has to live through every one of you. You must lift your spirits if you verily believe that God does everything right, this is the time to show it.
Former United States Ambassador Andrew Young says the world mourns the loss of a man who exemplified a rare caliber of leadership, so rare that he ranks among the few world-class leaders of all times.
God is with us. Martin Luther King is with us. Myles Munroe is with us. And I thank God for his son, Myles Munroe, for he has prepared us for just such a time as this.
The Prime Minister told delegates that now is a defining moment, not only for the Bahamas, but indeed the world. This as the legacy of Dr. Myles Munroe continues to live on. Reporting for ZNS Network News.